Many of us have been doing research talking about, thinking about working in schools with practitioners around issues of race and education, looking at the changing demographics of our K through 12 population, looking at metro migration patterns where we're seeing gentrifying areas of the cities where diverse schools are happening, if only for fleeting moments, and demographic changes are occurring in suburban communities. And we're seeing more and more educators trying to think about how do we address issues of race in education. And there just really is no better school of education to answer those questions and to try to work with practitioners on these issues than Teachers College.
There's a myth out there that, race is not, really a part of science, or race is not really a part of math. So really beginning to connect across RTC College and different departments to really explore the ways in which race is a part and central of all of our subject areas.
Education is about doing anything. To me, it's about a radical self-love and social awareness. Not necessarily about getting a job, making a lot of money, but what do we do in terms of helping young people to read the world that in ways that help them to feel better about who they are, as my students say, help them to love the language their mother tells them she loves them in. At the same time, how are they reading in ways that commit them to lifetimes of social change? So not just having one person from science or one person from social studies or math or literacy, or it's like this is what I do in my classroom, but to really talk about the base, like how do you define revolutionary love? Part of it is kind of the mirror effect. Revolutionary love for the self during times of tremendous oppression and assault on the self. And then the window part. Revolutionary love is kind of looking out that window towards the world and saying, I belong out there and I matter. But grounding that in classroom energy, right? The energy is not just the curriculum, it's the pedagogy, it's the relationships, it's all those sorts of things.
One of the things that really is important for us to remember as we're empowering children in our schools and trying to create these environments in our school communities, the change that oftentimes happens in our society is from the children's voice.
This institute is for folks to learn from each other. We're creating a space, and specifically within the dialogue sessions, to share your experiences, questions that you might have, and to learn from each other. And so I think there's no weight put on to veteran teachers versus younger, or folks who are directly classroom versus who are working within the community. Everyone has a legitimate space and value and knowledge base that they bring to the table, and so we certainly welcome all of those diverse perspectives because it enriches and deepens the learning for everyone.